Sahih Al-Bukhari 1141 narrated Anas bin Malik, sometimes Allah's Messenger would not fast for so many days that we thought that he would not fast that month, and he sometimes used to fast for so many days that we thought he would not leave fasting throughout that month. And as regards his prayer and sleep at night, if you wanted to see him praying at night, you could see him praying, and if you wanted to see him sleeping, you could see him sleeping. Sahih Al-Bukhari 1142 narrated Abu Hurairah, Allah's Messenger, said, Satan puts 3 knots at the back of the head of any of you if he is asleep. On every knot he reads and exhales the following words, the night is long, so stay asleep. When one wakes up and remembers Allah, 1 knot is undone, and when one performs ablution, the 2nd knot is undone, and when one prays the 3rd knot is undone, and one gets up energetic with a good heart in the morning. Otherwise one gets up lazy and with a mischievous heart. Sahih Al-Bukhari 1143 narrated Samura bin Jundab, the Prophet, said in his narration of a dream that he saw, he whose head was being crushed with a stone was one who learned the Quran but never acted on it, and slept ignoring the compulsory prayers. Sahih Al-Bukhari 1144 narrated Abdullah, a person was mentioned before the Prophet, p.b.u.h, and he was told that he had kept on sleeping till morning and had not got up for the prayer. The Prophet said, Satan urinated in his ears. Sahih Al-Bukhari 1145 narrated Abu Hurairah, Allah's Messenger, p.b.u.h, said, Our Lord, the Blessed, the Superior, comes every night down on the nearest heaven to us when the last third of the night remains, saying, Is there anyone to invoke me, so that I may respond to invocation? Is there anyone to ask me, so that I may grant him his request? Is there anyone seeking my forgiveness, so that I may forgive him? Sahih Al-Bukhari 1146 narrated Al-Aswad, I asked Aisha how is the night prayer of the Prophet? She replied, he used to sleep early at night, and get up in its last part to pray, and then return to his bed. When the muezzin pronounced the adhan, he would get up. If he was in need of a bath he would take it, otherwise he would perform ablution and then go out for the prayer. Sahih Al-Bukhari 1147 narrated Abu Salma bin Abdurrahman, I asked Aisha, how is the prayer of Allah's Messenger during the month of Ramadan? She said, Allah's Messenger never exceeded 11 rakat in Ramadan or in other months. He used to offer 4 rakat. Do not ask me about their beauty and length, then 4 rakat, do not ask me about their beauty and length, and then 3 rakat. Aisha further said, I said, O Allah's Messenger, do you sleep before offering the witr prayer? He replied, O Aisha, my eyes sleep but my heart remains awake. Sahih Al-Bukhari 1148 narrated Aisha, I did not see the Prophet reciting the Quran in the night prayer while sitting except when he became old, when he used to recite while sitting, and when 30 or 40 verses remained from the surah, he would get up and recite them and then bow. Sahih Al-Bukhari 1149 narrated Abu Hurairah, at the time of the Fajr prayer the Prophet asked Bilal, tell me of the best deed you did after embracing Islam, for I heard your footsteps in front of me in paradise. Bilal replied, I did not do anything worth mentioning except that whenever I performed ablution during the day or night, I prayed after that ablution as much as was written for me. Sahih Al-Bukhari 1150 narrated Anas bin Malik once the Prophet, p.b.u.h, entered the mosque and saw a rope hanging in between its 2 pillars. He said, what is this rope? The people said, this rope is for Zainab who, when she feels tired, holds it to keep standing for the prayer. The Prophet said, don't use it. Remove the rope. You should pray as long as you feel active, and when you get tired, sit down.